Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think I told you that earlier in the week that when you're down here, everybody's good. We knew it was going to be a battle. Yeah, it's just kind of, a tough situation where you need to score pretty quickly. I mean, and we did. We executed the play great, and then just left them a lot of time to get there in transition, and
Can you talk about the last play? Obviously, that's the guy you wanted to go to, Kyle.
Yeah, we wanted to get him, the ball in his hands for either one, a quick three, or we told him you have time to shot fake and get one. We weren't sure with 16 left if we could get at that two and then foul and play that game. So we thought get Kyle a look, right away, and obviously made a big shot. And we were a little late trying to get our timeout, and I wish would have been jumping on that a lot sooner as a coach. To help settle the kids and get them, set up defensively because there's so much time left. So,
in terms of the last play, I know you didn't have a great angle, but what did you see and what the kids say on that last play?
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they call the foul, so it's a foul. I didn't. It looked like maybe he reached, kid, got to the rim in transition. But that's not really too important.
Well, I guess great senior class. So can you sum up their careers at all? I mean, it'd be tough to do that.
Yeah, I mean, they're just a phenomenal group of kids. The investment in trust, that they put into, our coaches in this program, I mean, it was phenomenal. Like I told Kevin, people think that they maybe know how hard these kids work, but I mean, they really have no idea. In the spring and the fall, when us coaches, all we can do is open gym and conditioning. They're bugging me for a ball. They're working out, doing their own stuff. So it's really impressive. Hopefully, these kids have set up a legacy, for the younger kids, and that we can keep things rolling here.
Coach, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, to me, we still have the best student section. I'm grateful for everyone that came out. We love them. We're very happy with ourselves too. I'm not crying or anything because I'm really not disappointed with our season. I feel like we did everything we could. It just came down to the late game shot, and they made more than we did.
Can you tell me about kind of the last sequence there with Kyle? What you guys wanted to? Obviously, you wanted to get him the ball there, and then maybe the foul. What you saw there?
It was a clean rip on the ball, but they've been calling it all game, so we really can't complain about it because it was nothing new. They've been calling the same thing all game, and he ripped them clean. I was right there, but they seen it differently. So
in that situation though, 0.2 to go, you think you'd love to play another 4, obviously.
Huh?
You'd love to play another 4. Just let that situation go.
Most definitely. I feel like if we had another quarter, because we were starting to adjust to them, and early on they were hitting a lot of tough shots and stuff. And throughout the end, they were at the free throw line a lot, but they didn't make as many, or they didn't make more field goals than us. I don't believe.
Can you speak to this senior class? So many guys have played a lot of basketball together, and what are you gonna kind of remember most about this group?
I'm gonna remember all like the laughs that we had, the hard practices when we got through it together. That the fun that we had as a team in general.
TreVonte, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
No problem.
At the beginning, I just tried to play him straight up and not let him hit shots over me. Then figured that wasn't working, so I just went to denying him and being the tougher guy the whole time.
Can you speak to maybe some tough defensive assignments you've had this year? Is this one of your toughest?
It's probably a pull-up shooter is probably the hardest to defend because I can get space easily off the dribble. But DeAndre Burnside, one of the quickest person I've ever had to guard, and then Connor Morrell, pure shooter, hard to defend.
Obviously, tough loss, but can you speak to this the season, the atmosphere, just a chance to play at the state tournament? How you're feeling about that?
I'm gonna start off. This was their goal to get here, and they're fan sports the whole way. And then once we got here, it was just awesome. Everyone that came out to support us.
Adam, congrats, great season, appreciate it.
Thank you.
There.
Well, Kyle hit a big 3, and he's a great player. And then came down the floor, and I guess everyone kind of assumed on our team that I was just going into overtime, and they came down the floor really quick. And I don't think I was supposed to take them, and I ended up stripping the ball from him, which I thought was pretty clean, but the rest kind of took it into their own hands, and can't do anything about that.
Well, just talk about the experience here, though. I mean, this is great atmosphere, and probably the game of the tournament to this point. Can you speak to how it felt just to play at state?
It was great. This is what I've been working all 4 years of my high school career for, and made it. And it's heartbreaking how it ended, but it's great to be here.
Tony, I appreciate it. Great career, great season.
Thank you.